it's the last week of March. If you've done nothing about your income taxes for this year, you still have a couple of weeks to go. And if income taxes are bugging you, you're in great company because even Albert Einstein said that income taxes are one of the most difficult things to understand. So you're in great company, and it doesn't have to be that way. We could understand some very, very basics about income tax in this 101. And over the next 4 or 5 videos, I take you through some essential concepts that you have to understand about income tax to even have a reasonable conversation with your chartered accountant. Okay, so one of the biggest things about income tax is understanding how much tax you will pay. Many people come and say, I have to pay 30% tax, and I don't want any tax at all happening on my account, right? So let's understand how much taxes you will actually pay, because in India, we follow a tax slab system. If your income increases, then you pay more taxes as a percentage of your income. So we'll just look at it this way. It'll be easier for you to understand. So I'm sorry to confuse you with the old tax regime and the new tax regime. From the next year onwards, we won't talk about these things. But this year, let's understand. For the first 2.5 lakhs of your income, you don't pay any tax at all. Okay, so it comes under nil taxes. If your income increases, or if your income crosses the 2.5 lakh limit and up to 5 lakh rupees, you pay a 5% tax. So that's approximately 12,500 rupees of tax, which again, you can claim a tax rebate under Section 87A that is available. So which means up to 5 lakhs, you almost pay no tax at all. If your total income for the whole year is less than 5 lakhs, there is no tax payable at all. Now, when income increases from 5 lakhs to 7.5 lakhs, then, or 7.5 lakhs to 10 lakhs, 5 lakhs to 10 lakhs, in the old tax regime, you pay a 20% tax, and in the new tax regime, you pay about 10 to 15% tax. The moment your income crosses 10 lakhs, then you move to the 30% tax bracket in the old tax regime. And in the new tax regime, up to 15 lakhs, you still pay 20% and 25% tax. And once your income crosses 15 lakhs, then you get into the 30% tax slab. What you have to understand between the old tax regime and the new tax regime is, in the old tax regime, you could claim a lot of deductions and exemptions. Almost 40 exemptions are available for you to claim, which we're going to be talking about in the rest of the videos in detail. And in the new tax regime, you don't have to, if you're choosing new tax regime, you don't have to watch any more videos. Just go by this, and there are no more exemptions or deductions that you can claim. You just get a lesser tax impact on your incomes, right? Then after all of these slab wise taxes, there is also a surcharge that you'll pay if you are earning more than 50 lakhs or 1 crore or 2 crore or 5 crore. So you are taxed more as your income increases. It crosses certain thresholds, right? And almost all of us pay a 44% of surcharge or educational cess, which is a 4% on your income tax plus surcharge. Okay, so you probably understand this better if I show you with an example. So just look at it this way. In case your income is 20 lakhs, going by the same slab system, for the first 2.5 lakhs, you don't pay any taxes at all. For the next 2.5 to 5 lakhs, you pay 12,500 rupees tax. And 5 lakhs to 7.5 lakhs, you pay 50,000 tax. And 10 lakhs to 15 lakhs. So once you cross 10 lakhs, then you move on to the 30% tax. So in the old tax regime and the new tax regime, your tax liability in the old tax regime would come to about 4.12 lakhs if you have not used any of your exemptions and deductions that are available to you. And in the new tax regime, instead of being 4.12, it'd be 3.42. So you don't have to do any investments or buy any insurances or anything. You just get to pay much lesser taxes. And of course, there's no surcharge when your income is only 20 lakhs, but you'll pay a 4% education cess. So the total tax liability will be about 4.29 lakhs if your income is 20 lakhs, and 3.56 lakhs in the new tax regime if your income is 20 lakhs, which means your effective tax rate is anywhere between 17.8% to 21.45%. It's not 30%. Okay. Now this changes as your income increases, as you know. In case your income is 60 lakhs, then let's look at how much tax you'll end up paying. So at 60 lakhs, of course, for the first 2.5 lakhs, you don't pay any taxes. And then if you move into the slab system, you pay 5%, 10%. 15%, 20%, 30% taxes, and your tax liability will work out along with surcharge and education cess to approximately 16.83 lakhs in the old tax regime and 16.1 lakh in the new tax regime, right? So the effective tax rate here would work out to be anywhere between 26 to 28%. So it is as your income increases that you will be touching your 30%, the actual effective tax rate of 30%. So if your income is less than 20, 30 lakhs, you don't have to worry about saying the 30% tax I have to pay on all my income and stuff like that, right? So this is clear. I just want you to leave with one word. The tax is not a four-letter word. It is the price we pay for the country we want. So paying taxes is your responsibility. Having said that, you also have the right to save taxes, which we will look for in the next video.